Hi, guys. Welcome to the Doctor Nurse Podcast. Today, I have a special guest. Courtney El Refai is a NICU travel nurse and the owner of a new apparel shop called Minimal Nurse. She finished her BSN in 2015 and jumped immediately into the NICU. After being there for a couple years, she decided to take her hand at travel nursing, which she started in 2017. During her different rotations through different travel contracts, she decided to go ahead and, one, take a per diem job, and two, launch her own personal t-shirt business. So she's got one of her t-shirts on, guys, but she's going to come on and tell us about her journey. Welcome, Courtney. Thank you for coming onto the podcast today.
So I ended up just keeping my per diem job for about a year and a half to 2 years. I took a break from travel nursing and just flew down to California, like I mentioned earlier, once or twice a month. And that left me with a lot of free time at home. And the free time at home kind of had me doing a lot of projects. I started doing like arts and crafts. I started doing, creative things that I hadn't done in a really long time. And I just got the idea to design my own NICU nurse t-shirt. I actually created my original design, which is the shirt that I've got on right now, just NICU nurse on a t-shirt. And I ordered a few for myself to wear to work. When I went to work and wore the shirt, I took a picture, I posted it on my social media, and I didn't realize how many nurses I had met all over the country from travel nursing and working in so many different places. And I was flooded with requests. People wanted shirts with their own specialties. People wanted NICU shirts. They really wanted the shirts. So within a month, I actually fulfilled over 300 t-shirts. And this was before I even intended on ever doing a business. No business. No.
How many hours a week? You said you work 20 hours a week on your business,
Mm-hmm.
and that is creating. Is that also designing? Do you make the shirts?
Mm-hmm.
How does this all? Yeah, tell me.
So at first I ordered the shirt from a printing company because I knew nothing about printing t-shirts. And as I mentioned, I had over 300 orders of t-shirts within a month. And I was just going through this printing company, having shirts delivered to my house, repackaging, relabeling, and sending them out. And it was honestly a little bit messy. When I decided that I wanted to make an official business and launch my own website, I talked to my husband and I was like, yeah, we're going to kind of have to learn how to make these shirts at home. So we learned how to make the shirts ourselves. We bought all the supplies. So that does take a lot of the time would be actually fulfilling the t-shirt orders. I make all the designs myself, all the social media posts, all the admin stuff behind the scenes, emails, reaching out to nurse influencers, trying to get my brand in front of as many nurses as I can. So that 20 hours is really just everything combined.
Yeah, that makes sense. Because you're right. I mean, even with the podcast, I'm doing my own marketing, my own everything, and you're a one woman show.
Exactly.
So it's a lot of work, but it's also
really
super rewarding. As you work on your business, how does it make you feel when you go to your job and work?
So it feels kind of nice now that I have kind of my own stream of income that I created for myself. When I go to work, I'm not as worried. Like, for example, this travel assignment I'm on right now, it's only 8 weeks. I could get canceled at any time. If anything did happen, I feel comfortable knowing I have a backup of a side income, such as my t-shirt business. So it feels like a little bit like I'm less dependent on my actual nursing job, if that makes sense.
Oh, that's the best.